Now you have learnt about the layout, so you must know how to debug the layouts. That means if there is any problem, how you deal with it. Usually if you do any kind of thing like that, there's a very good chance that Android will automatically detect your mistake and then point it out to you. But since it doesn't, you will be automatically able to see the effect here. If your output is not desired, then you may see many things appear. Also, you must specify the basic parameters, else which there will be a green line, or instead the design won't be able to render properly, and here the rendering problems come with their respective solutions. So you can actually apply the solution by clicking at them, or go to the text mode and fix it for you. The most common problem includes the orientation not being proper. Now you can also use other tools to debug your layouts, including zooming in, zooming out, and many more. You can also change the API level to see how our layout will use different kind of APIs. Also, you may change the theme or the language and see your layout accordingly. Similarly, you can use different themes and check your layout in different type of themes and also languages from here, the main toolbar. The palette designs various kind of elements that you can use in your layout. Also, you can get any layout element by first declaring it in the activity as public or protected as you want. Make sure you type the correct type of the layout element, such as text view, button, or even edit text. Then in your onCreate method, first you have to inflate your layout, and then you have to type something like this, such as this.b1 or simply b1 is equal to button in brackets, as we are trying to get a view and cast it, or to convert it into a button view. And then you can call find view by id, and you can pass the argument r.id dot the id that you are string that you have specified. For example, the id of each button is different. For example, the id of the clear button is clear, so you will type r.id.clear as I have done here, and you have to do this for each of your layout elements, so that you can get reference to each of your layout elements in your Java file and then use them accordingly. So you can call r.id.clear, and hence the clear is now a button with reference to the clear button defined in your layout file, and then you can manage it accordingly. So you must have got familiar with the syntax that you've got now. So first you have to declare them so that you can use them anywhere in your Android activity. And you must remember that each Android activity is defined as a class, so that Android can generate new instances, as an Android activity can have different instances of it running in different places. And an Android activity must extend some other kind of predefined activity types by Android Studio, such as app compact activity or anything else. It must have a package as shown here, and it must use the import statements. But by default, if anything is missing, for example, if I just remove the button import statement from here, so automatically I will be prompted that I should rather import the button. So you can just press Alt Enter, and Android will automatically find and import the relevant stuff for you. So this was all about layouts and debugging them and full discovery of the layouts in Android Studio.